Hello YouTube, today is going to be my Draw My Life video. It's going to be really interesting. I have a lot of life stories, but not many, since I'm young. So anyways, it all started on May 16th, 2007, where a baby boy was born, and he was named, if you know me, you know it, Marcel Adams. There's not two L's, sorry about the extra L. So I really don't have any interesting stories. So I turned about 4. And that's when I was introduced to this site. And I believe y'all might know this site because you're watching this video. The site is called YouTube. That's when I got introduced to this site on YouTube. And I really enjoyed it. I used to watch, I loved watching videos on there. My favorite, obviously you'll know it if you were back in that era, Minecraft. Minecraft was the best series. Minecraft was the best game ever. It still is, but back then it was even more popular. Minecraft was awesome to play. And then this and I got moved up to school, and I call this the next chapter in my life, school stuff. I was really nervous on my first day of school. For my first week of school, like almost a whole month of school. But I got over it pretty soon. Nothing interesting until this happened in kinder. So apparently I had to go to the hospital because I was snoring too much. And then I had to get my tonsils removed. And then I couldn't eat anything pointy or anything crunchy for like, I believe a month. Yeah, it was a month. And then I get moved up to first grade, where we started to get older slightly. And I thought I could make my own decisions. So we were at PE. I was just hanging out with my friend by the monkey bars. If my friend's watching this, you'll remember this story. So we were just hanging around the monkey bars. This kid was talking trash. So then what happened was, I don't know why, or he wasn't really talking trash, or he was just saying stuff, I don't remember what, but so I just slapped him across the face. I was just a first grade, so we were all big crybabies, and he was crying. I got sent to the office. I was crying. And then I got lunch detention. Me and that guy became friends for a while, but then he went to different schools, then, yeah. And then that's when I started to get older, and I don't have any more stories until I get to 5th grade, where, so I've been getting bullied my entire school year. And then what I hated was this kid, for legal purposes, I'm going to call him Jerry. He would constantly get on my nerves. If anybody was watching this, I'm pretty sure you know who Jerry is, if you know who I am, and you went to the same elementary school as me. Here's a little short kid in the back. So Jerry kept on getting on my nerves, and then one day he started talking trash. And then I will not forget this, but then he called me I think you know what I'm putting. So then, you know that's racist, and you know I'm not gonna take that. So when he said that, I was like, boy, if you don't get your. So then I slapped him across the face, and then he laughed about it. Wanna know why? Because then I got OSS, or off school suspension. And then he did it again and again. Then it was just an endless cycle of this loop. And then I got then I kept on getting tired of it. So then I got sent to a different school. And this happened. So then when I got sent to this new school, I was a new kid, and I was like, oh hex, I'm new here. I'm not gonna know anybody's name. So I made a couple friends. I'm not gonna say any of their names, so I'm just gonna use nicknames. My friends' names were Iceberg and Kristoff. I don't know why is it Kristoff, close enough to his name. So, anyways, we became friends, and then now we all go to different junior highs. So, 6th grade was a normal year until this happened. So I started. So every once in a while, I would notice these bad headaches coming from my head. Like, not even bad headaches, like god awful headaches, like migraine bad. So, and it happened so many times where I went to the doctor's office to check. We went to the doctor to see what was up. So he said, we don't know. So we need to take an MRI scan. An MRI scan is a scan it's like an X-ray to see, it's like an X-ray to see your head. So then whenever they saw the results, they were like, we have some bad results. And then my dad was like, what are they? Then he was like, so your son, he took the MRI scan, and we discovered a tumor in his brain. So we're going to have to remove it. I think it costs a lot of money. So then it was an 4 or 8 hour surgery. And then after that surgery, I couldn't remember anything. I couldn't remember how to walk. I couldn't talk correctly. And I was just losing it. So, oh god, sorry about that noise. My back hurts really bad. So, anyways, I was starting to lose it, my head. And then, after a few months, I was, transported to a rehab hospital so I could learn how to do stuff like, just like good finger-eye coordination. So then, I was in rehab for a whole month, and I was in the hospital for a whole month, 2 months too. So I was gone for let me think. So June, July. Oh no, I was in the hospital for a month. So that's why I had a 2-month hiatus on YouTube. So that's why it's gone that whole 2 months, and then that's why I came back with God Awful Night chapter 2, season 10. And then we moved on to and before y'all say, then how'd you finish 6th grade if you were in the hospital? I forgot a part of graduating 6th grade. And then that's when I moved on to the then famous grade known as 7th grade, which is right now. And I have no stories. So, anyways. Oh yeah, guys, I have some bad news. So, you know that tumor I said I had? It's really serious. So, like 2 months ago, they took some looking at it and they realized that it was a cancerous tumor. I just put that smile there because I think that's what skulls look like. I don't remember, but anyways, they said this tumor right here was cancerous, and it was cancerous, so they removed it. And they said it could possibly spread to my brain, so it's really scary knowing that could happen. So what I made this video is telling you never take life for granted. Always live life to your fullest. Never, because remember, you only have one life. Don't live it up being a person who takes it for granted. Always and love others. Oh my god, I'm sounding like a Christian now. Or I am Christian, but I mean like really religious. But anyways, so don't forget. So never think that you're not good enough. If you ever think you're not good enough, you are. So thank you for watching my Draw My Life. Until next time, this is Eddie GA1701, and this has been the end of my Draw My Life. There will be a new one soon. Bye. Well, not soon, but soon.